Thanks, President Gaba. I'll start off tonight. I just want to apologize to my colleagues for my emotions. I didn't mean that. My colleagues called me out on that travel expense. It was a resident, so I apologize to my colleagues. I also want to thank Gina from the NAACP that's here. I'm actually wearing my pin tonight. Go figure, you're here. And I have your membership form that I've been meaning to send back in, so please see me after the meeting, please. Also, congratulations to Benny McGow, Eileen DeHart-Schoaf, and Mary Veladita for your reappointments to the Zoning Board of Appeals. As always, we appreciate your willingness to serve and looking forward to continuing our working relationship. I want to thank the police department for adding the traffic control school zone speed limit signs along Ann Arbor Trail near Hayes Elementary, and I'd like to also thank the crossing guard who brought that to our attention, to the council and the administration for bringing that safety concern forward. Safety of our children is obviously of the utmost importance to all of us up here, and I thought it was a no-brainer in my opinion. Also want to talk about a few more agenda items. I appreciate the fire department bringing forward the cadet program. I think that'll be a great feeder program, much like our Police Explorer program, and give these young men and women an opportunity to get hands-on experience with our fire department and see if that's a career they'd like to go down. Also like to thank the administration for honoring Mayor Gene McKinney. As the mayor stated earlier, when he was first elected, he was Westland's second mayor at the age of 33. He was the youngest mayor in the state of Michigan, and the resolution we passed tonight has many highlights and accomplishments that he had during his tenure, and I want to thank him for his service and his continued service to our community. Also want to thank the residents that are continuing to use our recycling center while the administration continues to pursue other options for curbside recycling. I've been there at least once a week, and it seems like there's always a line of cars when I'm there, but I did want to mention one thing that we mentioned in our coffee hour the other day. Plastic bags are not recyclable. I saw some ladies throwing their recyclables into the recycle dumpster or compactor with the plastic bag. So if you could just not put the plastic bags in there, but put your recyclables in there, we'd really appreciate it. The plastic bags jam up the machines at the recycling center. Speaking of our coffee hour, it was a huge success. I want to thank resident Richard Thomas from Ashford Court. We had a great discussion about recycling of all things, our roads and infrastructure, senior services, and the future vision of the city of Westland, what we see for our mall area, what we see for the former Ford Road site where City Hall was. We'll announce our next coffee hour probably at the next council meeting. I know our new library director has invited us to host one at the library, so we'll probably take advantage of that. A couple more things. Sign-ups have begun for WYAA baseball. So for anyone interested, you can simply go to thewyaa.com for more details. And then this weekend, I actually had a chance to attend the grand opening of the Westland Mini Mall. Kind of a neat little location. It's at 920 South Wayne Road. It's open to shoppers on the weekends. They had their grand opening, and I think it's a really cool concept. And I talked to Shelly for a little bit. Actually did a Facebook Live and threw it on my Facebook page if you want to check that out. She's got available space for all new small businesses on a weekend basis or a monthly basis, and exclusively items that are new or craft service are welcome. They don't want any used or antique items, and obviously no weapons or X-rated merchandise. If you want more information, you can go to westlandminimall.com. Also check around on Facebook and stop in and see them. The contract information is on their website. You can get all the information. And then the last couple things, Westland resident Eric Ostrake, he's actually a friend of mine. He's deaf. He was a runner-up at the Midwest Deaf Poker Championship this past weekend in Toledo, Ohio. He outlasted nearly 100 other competitors that were also deaf. So congratulations on his strong finish. I think he brought home about $1,000, so that's pretty neat. And then lastly, I'm looking forward to our budget sessions, our extended budget sessions. I appreciate the mayor's office for having a study session tonight. I'm excited to see how we can expand and improve our city services in the future. And that's it. Thanks.